Today in history, February 8, 1690, King William's War, the Schenectady Massacre. French and Native American troops set Schenectady Settlement, New York on fire. 1693, William and Mary College is chartered in Williamsburg in the Dominion and Colony of Virginia. 1735, first opera performance in North American colonies opens in Charleston, South Carolina. 1837, first U.S. Vice President chosen by Senate, Richard Johnson. 1855, the Devil's Footprints, hoof-like marks mysteriously appear after a snowfall in southern Devon, England. Also 1855, the Smithsonian Institution building. The castle first opens to the public on the Mall in Washington, D.C. 1861, Confederate States of America organizes in Montgomery, Alabama. 1865, Martin Robinson Delany, first black major in U.S. Army appointed during U.S. Civil War. Also 1865, Delaware voters reject the 13th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution and vote to continue the practice of slavery. 1887, the Dawes Act is enacted, authorizing the U.S. President to divide Native American tribal land into individual allotments. 1910, the Boy Scouts of America is incorporated by William D. Boyce. 1915, The Birth of a Nation, the first 12-reel film in America, opens at Clunes Auditorium in Los Angeles. 1918, World War I, Stars and Stripes, a weekly U.S. Armed Forces newspaper, is first published. 1924, the first coast-to-coast radio broadcast takes place. 1947, Robert A. Heinlein breaks through the Slicks barrier by having an undiluted science fiction short story, The Green Hills of Earth, published in the Saturday Evening Post. 1951, Strange Tales #1 hits the stands. 1966, Bobby Hutcherson records his album Happenings at Van Gelder Studio in Englewood Cliffs, New Jersey. 1968, Orangeburg Massacre, the first student killing by law enforcement in the U.S. 1968, Planet of the Apes debuts at New York City's Capitol Theater. Also 1968, Marvel's spaceborne superhero, Captain Marvel #1 hits the stands. 1969, Blind Faith, composed of Eric Clapton, Ginger Baker, Steve Winwood, and Rick Gregg, one of the first supergroups, announced their formation. 1971, the UK's Royal Albert Hall cancels a scheduled concert featuring Frank Zappa due to concerns about indecent lyrics.